Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Gonzo Book. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Doesn't matter what service you're in. Happy Veterans Day. I love you all, and I hope you have a good weekend. It's early. It's November 7th. I'm saying it early. Why? Because I had an incident today. I was forced to do this video. The incident was a negative towards my military service, and I was only trying to be nice and didn't have to refer to my veteran status, but he did. And the reason why he did, because he saw it on my hat. He also attacked my educational level, and he did that because I believe the color of my skin. So let me tell you the story. I had to take Shelly out to an appointment, and after the appointment we went to Lowe's. So I went to Lowe's, and when I was parking at Lowe's, I heard a commotion, beeping, and then some argument. And when I got out of the car, I noticed a man and a female having an argument. The male happened to be Caucasian, and the female happened to be black. They were turned into each other in the parking lot. I don't think they hit each other, but one wanted to park somewhere and go through, and the other one needed to get out or something. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but they were kind of like stuck, and nobody wanted to move, of course. So I went over there to try to calm the situation down, trying to be nice. The woman was already in her car, trying to maneuver around the other guy, but he refused to move. And I don't know whose fault it was, and I don't care. I just wanted to calm him down and have him relax so everybody can go home and have a nice day, a nice blessed day. So when I went over there with my nice voice and tried to calm them down, he immediately came back at me and asked me where I went to college, or did I go to college, or where did you go to college? I did not respond to that because there's no reason to ask somebody where they went to college. He probably assumed I did not go to college because of the color of my skin. That's how I feel. I don't know if that's true. That's how I feel. So why would he ask me that? And no, I did not go to college. I went to a few college classes in the service when I was over in Berlin, but I did not get a college degree. My college is the U.S. Army 22 years of service. That is my college degree. But I didn't tell him that. I was still nice, trying to calm him down. He wouldn't take it. And they looked at my hat and said, "Veteran. I know about you veterans. I know about you." And he said a few other things. I just can't remember exactly what it was, so I don't want to quote him. But he was referring to my veteran. And I was like, I'm not sure exactly where he was going with that. And didn't care either. I was still trying to be nice and trying to alleviate the problem so everybody can go home. And he said a few other things, and then I said, okay, the lady backed up and maneuvered around the car, and she turned left and was heading out of Lowe's. So she was out of the way. So I told the guy, have a happy Veterans Day. And he said something really rude. I don't know the exact words. And it struck a nerve. And he was already in his car, but I walked over to his car, banged on this passenger side window, and said, have a good day. So why did I do that? I don't know. He struck a nerve. I just had to do it. And then I walked away. Well, while I was inside, trying to find a product I was looking for, I realized I was in the wrong aisle. So I got out of the aisle and I was walking towards the aisle. I think it was that. And of course, he was coming in at the same time. What a coincidence, right? And he walked almost by me, and I said, "How you doing, asshole?" I don't know why I did. I should have just left it alone and walked away. And he turned around and said, "What college did you go to, boy?" And I was like, 22 years of Army service. That's the college I went to. And he just turned around and walked away. I said a few more choice words, but we start walking in the opposite direction. Found my product, said, "Let me get out of here." And I went to the cashier. He happened to be in the front line getting his stuff already paid for. And I was in the like 3 or 4 people down from him. And when he was done, he didn't notice me. He'd start walk out. I said, "Happy Veterans Day." And it took him a second or two, but then he turned around and a little sarcastic wave, and then he just walked away. So, not sure why he attacked my veteran status. I know some people don't like the military, and that's fine. But don't attack, I don't think, the individual soldier. I joined the service because I wanted to. I volunteered. I also volunteered to go to Operation Provide Comfort Phase 2 after the Gulf War. And it was a combat zone still. And I also volunteered to go to Operation Iraqi Freedom. And I was there for 1.5 years. 6 months of training, 1 year in Iraq. So don't attack the soldiers. I know people who passed away from my time in Iraq. So please don't attack the soldier. Attack the official stance of the government, maybe. That's fine. Not everybody agrees with why we go to war. But never attack the soldiers. That's just not right. So I have no ill will against that guy. I'm not sure why he attacked me. I'm not sure why he went to try to justify my educational level, and why he thought I didn't go to college. It had to be the color of my skin. That's the only reason why he said that. Because I heard him say something about the same thing to the lady who happened to be a black lady. Said something about, "Where did you go to school too?" And if you get in an argument, sometimes you say dumb things. But this guy, I think his true beliefs came out, and he showed his true colors. But I don't hate the guy. If I see him again, I'll say hi. So I just needed to tell my story, tell it to you guys. Not sure how you feel about it. Maybe you think I was wrong. But sometimes I have to get involved just to help out. Just in my nature. So that's all I have. I just wanted to share the story. If you have any comments on it, comment below, and we can talk about it. So without further ado, I'll see you on the other side.